So rumor has it that the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Isaac Cruz fight sold less than 100,000 pay-per-views. As we all know, this fight between Davis and Cruz was shown live on Showtime pay-per-view here in the States. It was $75 for the pay-per-view event. And I think we can all agree that it was not worth $75. So if this fight tanked and sold less than 100,000 pay-per-view buys, I think that wouldn't be much of a surprise because that's pretty expensive, bro. I mean, in some states, that's $7-8 worth of working. Come on, bro. Like, Mayweather really overpriced this. They shouldn't have. They should have at least priced it around 40, 50. I think that would have been more. I don't know. I think that would have helped more, in my opinion, in making money for this event than losing, if the rumors are true. Anyway, yeah, there hasn't really been an official number been released, and I'm sure they have the official number. They're just not releasing it because it definitely tanked. There's no way if this fight sold 200,000 pay-per-view buys, I'm sure they would be going out there saying it did sell that amount. But since it did not sell that much, they have not released the final numbers, and the rumors are saying it sold around 70,000, 50,000. I think 50,000 is a little too low. More. I think closer to 70 to 100 probably, if it's true. And yeah, and Tank has sold over 200,000 pay-per-view buys in his previous fights. If you guys don't know, Wikipedia has a good page showing all the pay-per-views throughout the history of boxing. And Gervonta Davis' first pay-per-view was against Leo Santa Cruz, and that sold around 225,000 pay-per-view buys. Second pay-per-view was against Mario Barrios, which sold around 200,000 pay-per-view buys. And not bad if you ask me, considering that not many people these days can really sell a fight. Floyd and Logan Paul was able to do 1 million pay-per-view buys in an exhibition. Canelo versus Plant was able to do 800,000 pay-per-view buys. Man, can you guys believe that the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones fight did a 1.6 million pay-per-view sales on Triller? Insane. But anyway, but yeah, Tank is a star. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a star. But they really have to put the right people in front of him. They really have to put the big names in front of him if they want to develop him into a superstar. I see Leonard Ellerby, who promotes, Gervonta, who's the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, saying that he does really well in the gate, this and that. Like, and don't get me wrong, that's cool and all, doing pretty well on the gate. But they're advertising Tank as the next pay-per-view star. They're saying that he's the next pay-per-view guy, this and that, the best fighter in the world, this and that. But you gotta deliver the fights. You gotta deliver the fights to prove that he is the superstar, that he is the best fighter in the world. And honestly, I'm happy that this fight tanked because it will put more pressure on Mayweather Promotions to deliver the bigger fights so that they can make money. A lot of people I've noticed on social media, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't care about the pay-per-views. Why do people care about the pay-per-views? Like, what do you care about the numbers? What do you care about this and that? Like, it doesn't matter. Just watch the fight. The way I look at it is, it matters. It matters because imagine if this fight ends up being a commercial success. Imagine if it was a successful event. Then that would make Mayweather Promotions more comfortable and satisfied just putting Gervonta Davis in there against fighters that we don't know, that fighters that we know Tank can beat, that not the fights we all want to see, not against Ryan Garcia, not against Teofimo Lopez, not against Vasily Lomachenko, not against Devin Haney, not against George Kambosos, and the list goes on and on. Like, there are so many much bigger fights out there that we would definitely pay money for if it's the right fight. But this was a fight that nobody really demanded, so no surprise if it definitely tanked. Anyway, I think I've rambled long enough. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.